Hello viewers, Kris here from Button Smash, and today I'm going to be talking to you about BattleBlock Theatre, the Behemoth's new game. Now if you don't know who the Behemoth is, they made games like Alien Hominoid and Castle Crashers. So this game came out on the 3rd of April 2013 and cost 1200 Microsoft points. At the moment it's only available for the Xbox Live Arcade, however in the likes of Castle Crashers, which eventually moved to the PSN, you PlayStation fans may get it sometime soon. I can't promise anything though. So, what is this game about pretty much? Well, reading the short description and playing it for a while, the game is about you get shipwrecked on an island that's filled with cats. Your best friend then betrays you because he's enslaved by the cats, and then you have to fight for their amusement. Now, I've not got too far in the game myself. I'm only up to about the 3rd, 4th area. I think there's 7 or 8 in total. Don't hold me to that. I haven't gotten that far in the game. This game is, say, a platformer and a puzzler at the same time. The first 3 arenas, or acts, so to say, were filled with, say, just normal platforming, jumping around, getting through the exit of the level, whereas the later levels involve some puzzle solving. Now, there's a great deal of customization in the game, down to what color you want your character, to what shape head your character is going to have, and what kind of weapon you want to use within the game. Now, the head you can choose from is a square, a circle, a triangle, a cylinder, and a star option. The star option is unlocked by doing featured playlists, and you can unlock special heads. Also, if you have previous games like Alien Hominoid and Castle Crashers, you get, say, an alien head, and you get Castle Crashers Night Helmet, which is pretty cool, having old games unlocking stuff in new games. That's pretty nice. There are a lot of heads to choose from, and in order to get these heads, you need to collect gems. Now, each level in the game, or act, has 3 gems that you must collect in order to finish the level. However, there's usually 5 to 7 gems hidden within the level that you have to find. And obviously the more gems you find, the more heads you can buy. Now, as a starting point, heads cost, say, 10 gems at first. Then when you get to about, I think it's about 25 or 30 heads from a set, you have to pay 15 gems. Now, there's more than one way to collect the gems and running through levels. Randomly throughout the game, Hattie will come along and he'll give you a golden top hat that you must find within the level and take to the level exit. Once you take that out the exit, you get 10 bonus gems. Another way to earn extra gems is to get an A++ at the end of a level. But how do you get an A++? You have to collect all the gems, you must finish the level in a certain amount of time, and you have to collect the ball of yarn. Each act is broken up into 3 scenes where you have to collect at least 3 gems in each of those scenes to progress to the next scene. Now, as you play the game, you'll encounter many different things, say enemies that throw oranges at you or boomerangs, to water that you can't swim in, to giant raccoons that want to eat you for lunch. During some of the levels, you get special pickups, say jetpacks or even angel wings that help you fly across the map. I know there's even a propeller thing that I really don't like and I really can't get my head around. Now, let's go down to what the yarn does. When you get, say, 5 yarn, you can go upstairs in this area right now, and you can trade your 5 yarns in for a new weapon. Now, it could be a boomerang, it could be a frog that explodes, it could be a hand grenade, it could be a poisonous bubble that kills people with. Now, there are a lot of weapons to get, like heads, that will take a while. However, there's a very unique feature within this game, and that's the ability to trade. Say you have a friend that has a head or a weapon you'd like, you could trade something for it. Or, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe he wants something that you have, and he'll trade you something for it. I don't know how it works exactly because I don't have any friends who play the damn game. On top of the levels where you can just run around at your own pace, get to know the game and whatnot, or just, have a look around for, say, gems or balls of yarn, you have time trial levels, or encores as they're called in the game. Now, in these levels, they're fairly difficult and they want you to do it in a certain amount of time. Now, you can die in these levels, but again, you want to get through them as quickly as possible and try not to die so much. And also on top of those levels, you can even find secret levels. Now, I've only ever found one secret level, which is in 1.7. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but if you look online, you could probably find a tutorial. However, these levels, they're pretty cool. They're really small levels, a lot of fun, and they have some great music within the level. Now, let's get down to the multiplayer side of it, locally anyway. Now, the local multiplayer is pretty much the single-player campaign, just with certain blocks removed, so that you need your friend to help you out in certain parts, say to get you higher up in the air, or maybe, you want to push them in the river for fun, because it's funny to piss your friends off. Now, co-op multiplayer is only 2 people, but if you have more than 2 people at your house, you can play versus mode against them. You can go anywhere from beating each other up and collecting each other's souls, to riding a pig and seeing who stays on the longest without getting knocked off. Sounds a bit weird, but it's a lot of fun. Now, if you haven't got any friends over at your house, you can always play online. I can't tell you much about online because every time I've gone to look for a game, I could never find one. But I know for a fact there's people playing on it. This game is only a week old at time of recording, so they can't be dead already. Now, there are other features in the game, such as the level editor. Now, within the level editor, you can create a level that you can share amongst your friends or even share online. Now, you can make these as hard as possible or as easy as possible. Again, I can't show any footage of it because I suck at creating levels. On top of the level editor, you have featured playlists, and the featured playlist at the moment was by the Behemoth. However, with time, people are going to be making their own levels and putting them up. Now, the featured playlists that people make can be absolutely infuriating because they're insanely difficult, and I can't even get past the first, say, gem. Better yet, I can't even collect the first gem. I don't even know what I'm doing because I keep getting stuck. Well, that's it from me, from Button Smash. I've been Kris, and next time I really want to do this with somebody else. By myself, it's so boring sometimes. I've got no one to joke with. Get out of here.